Thank you for staying with us here on the program Politics Today on Channels Television. We've been talking about the developments in Abia State. And of course, you know, ahead of the 2015 election, a lot of people are asking questions, and a lot also is being said about what is being done on the ground there in Abia State, led by Governor Orji. Well, I have Mr. Eze Chikamnayo, the Information Commissioner in the state. Now, let me ask you, just before I allow you to react to some other issues. Aba is a very popular commercial city, and we know the importance of Aba even to the people of the southeastern state. Let me just bring you to what a very popular person said. You remember what someone said, Chivatho, that Aba stinks, the environmental issues in Abia State. And in Aba, there is a particular quote.
Hold on, did Chifatho say that?
No, that's what is quoted to have said.
But he didn't say that.
Just a moment. Let me quote what the governor said. He said, Aba is a problem. It has been a problem. Not now that I'm a governor. Aba problems made former Governor Mbakwe in old Imo State to be tagged a whipping governor. That problem has been there. What is happening in Aba at the moment? Is the state lashing on to the fact that this is a commercial nerve of the southeastern states?
Well, what His Excellency Governor T.A. Orji said is a statement of fact. What he has said is this, that Abia State is now 23 years old. Aba is not 23 years old. Aba has been there before the war, is there now. The greatest challenge Aba has is flooding, occasioned by problems that has to do with the quantum of garbage that comes out from the industrialization of that city. Each time you block the drains, the water gets on the road, and there's a whole lot of challenges there, which was why Mbakwe wept. But this governor is not weeping. He is working. He is transforming Aba. He's doing things that definitely, if previous governors had done, he wouldn't have to bother about Aba. And that takes me to Aba. Look at this. Just take a look at these photographs. This is all in Aba. This is the popular Azikiwe Road in Aba. I don't know whether you see this picture. This is the popular Azikiwe Road in Aba. Before Governor T.A. Orji, you couldn't pass this road. But I don't know whether your camera can get to this. This is what it is. This is Amobona Ezuku Road in Aba. This is Abowere Road. This particular road, Abowere Road. I wish the former governor that was here to distort history was here. This Abowere Road, as you're seeing it, was completely impassable before Governor T.A. Orji. In fact, between Osisioma Junction and Aba Park, you could take about 2 hours. Governor T.A. Orji did not just address Abowere Road. He dualized the road and made it absolutely passable. And that Osisioma Junction, you used to have a park there that actually disturbs traffic and all that.
And around that area too, there is a heap of debt that
there
usually
is none. I want you to visit. There's none now.
What about
there
the
could have been,
area market?
Allow me to finish. This place I'm talking about, this Osisioma Park, has been converted to a horticultural wonder. Now, this is still Aba. This is Constitution Crescent Avenue in Aba. That's why we say pictures don't lie. Seeing is believing. This Constitution Crescent in Aba. This is this ultra-modern park. When we removed the Osisioma Park and made that place a horticultural center, we now transformed another part of the town into what we call the modern park in Aba.
Okay, interesting.
This is hold on. This is the geometric road. No, because of time. I want you to just take 1 minute. Just be patient.
All right, go ahead.
This is geometric road. We have Professor Bat Inaji, the former Minister of Power. He is doing a power plant in Aba. The Abia State government constructed this road, the geometric road, just in order to support that particular investment that will bring succor to the people of Aba and give us light. And this is Governor T.A. Orji's initiative. Not only did he build this road, he gave them tax holidays and provided some aspect of help in the area of provision of staff quarters. This is Brass Street in Aba North. Now, all these roads I've been giving you, this is the overhead bridge this overhead bridge is the first in the whole of Aba. Whether Mbakwe, whether Uzor, Kalu, whoever has been there before, nobody has thought it fit to save the lives of hundreds of students that are killed daily on this road as a result of the traffic. Governor T.A. constructed this overhead bridge in Aba, not in Umunochi, not in Okwa, not in Ikuano, but in Aba. This is
all of these are in Aba.
I want you to just devote the whole of this program to Aba, and let me show you roads, investment of Abia State government in Aba. And then I challenge, I challenge whoever comes here to distribute fallacy to Nigerians because of, lack of access, to come to this same program. Specifically the former governor who came to spread these lies. Let him come to this program with one picture. One. You can see you are getting impatient because you don't want me to continue showing these pictures. Let him come with one picture, one, of the roles he did in 8 years in Aba. And I will resign as Commissioner for Information Abia State. I'm
getting impatient because time is our friend.
You see, when people come here and make rhetorics, fallacies, and begin to project them as fact, it is your duty, my duty, the duty of anybody that loves Nigerians to come here with facts. And I challenge him to this program. Let him come back. Let us sit together. Let him show Nigerians, Abians, whoever cares to listen, one picture. I have presented many. I still have many remaining. All these are pictures of projects. These are projects in Aba. And I want him to now come here with one picture that he will show that I, Uzor Kalu, did this picture, this particular project in 8 years, and I will resign. All right.
So that because of the time, we don't have all this. So
next time, try and give me enough time because you see, this is a project. This is a program that must be done.
So some other issues that were raised by the former governor, would you like to respond to them?
Yes, other issues that he raised are issues that border on some level of you see, there's something about the Igbo people. When your brother is mad, our adage says it is not a madman that is put to shame, but his kinsman that is ashamed. It's only in the history of Abia State, 23 years old state, the first time you see a former governor throwing caution to the wind, taking to the street naked, dancing to tunes that you don't know who the drummer is. Otherwise, how can he come here in this program, hallowed program, Politics Today, and begin to advance falsehood as facts? The former governor of Abia State ruled for 8 years. He is an Aba boy. Uzor Kalu went to Eze High School, Aba. Are you getting what I'm saying? His mother lived in Aba. His father, supposed father, because we have details to show that the man he claimed to be... Are you aware that I'm in court with him at Ibuere High Court? Because the man he calls his father Kalu is actually Nana Kalu. His real father, Nsiewe, he disowned because of reasons best known to him. Now, this same man lived in Aba and was governor for 8 years. And as an Aba boy, he could not do anything for Aba people. If Uzor Kalu as governor has done all he should do in Aba, as somebody who lived there, who grew up there, today, what you'll be asking me in this program, Shehu, is about a shift to the capital, Umuahia. Because government is a continuum. If he had done his bit and all of his 8 years was spent in Aba, and he's able to, show something that he has done in Aba, this time in this program, we'll be talking about, okay, since Kano and Aba boy has done Aba, why don't Theodore and Umuahia boy do Umuahia? But the truth is that Governor Orji is laying fresh foundations for Abia State. He's starting out fresh because there were no foundations anyway.
You've shown us all of these projects, and it will gladden the heart of everybody. Just a moment, Mr. Chikamnayo. All of these projects you've shown us is interesting. It will gladden the heart of a lot of Nigerians. But beyond Governor Orji's administration, what are plans to consolidate on all of these projects?
These are completed projects. We are not consolidating on the Civil Service Secretariat because Governor Orji has done over 15 secretariats for civil servants. Before Governor Orji came on board, Abia civil servants oscillated like the pendulum from one street to the other. Ministry of Works in Bank Road, Ministry of Petroleum at Fimbas Road, Ministry of Women Affairs at Ohokobe, in that manner. But Governor Orji has built this, and I want you to see this.
Oh, yeah, we caught that.
Now, he has done International Conference Center. He has done ASEPA buildings. He has done the houses, the House of Assembly and the offices. He has done the JAG building. He has renovated all of the monuments in Umuahia. Right. Now, if he has done this, these are completed projects. What is left to be done by the next administration, now that the foundation has been laid by Governor Orji, who is the father and founder of the modern Abia State, is for them to take it from there. And that's the argument I'm making in this program. That if a governor who stayed between 1999 and 2006, 2007, did not do anything. And this governor is now saddled with the responsibility of starting from the scratch, building fresh foundations for Abia State. What that governor ought to do is to go and bury himself, his head in shame. Right. What Eze Chikamnayo ought to do is not to come here and grandstand, but to go and bury his head in shame.
All right, we'll take another moment. Thank you so very much, Mr. Eze Chikamnayo. You've tried to
I hope
be able
the program is not over.
Of course, no, it's not over. But I mean, we have to take on another guest. Thank you so much for coming on the program. We take another break now. When we return, we're going to be talking about the PDP sole candidacy move. Join us again.